Hello friends, welcome to Ayurveda and Modern Science YouTube channel. Myself Revan Siddhya Swami. In this channel we will discuss both Ayurveda science and modern science with correlation. Today we are discussing the Ayurvedic human anatomy, Rachana Sharira Vijnana. Okay. In Rachana Sharira Vijnana, in theory we have two papers. Paper 1 of 100 marks, paper 2 of 100 marks. In practical we have Viva question and answering and bone identification. Okay, in first paper today we are discussing first paper important topics with one line shlokas. In next video we will discuss about the paper 2. Okay, in first paper we have mainly 9 chapters. First chapter is Sharira Upkarmaniya Sharira. Okay, in this we discuss first about the Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a science of life. In this we have mainly two principles. One line shloka is Swasthasya Swastha Rakshanam Aturasya Vikara Prashnam. Our first principle is always maintain the healthy body and mind of healthy persons. Second principle is treating the rogi and roga based on Nidhana Panchaka and Shat Kriya Kala. Next important point is Sharira and Sharira. Sharira definition one line shloka is Shiyate iti Shariram Shiyate hi nasti Atmanam iti Shariram. According to Charaka Acharya, one line shloka is Tatra Shariram Nama Chetanadhisthana Bhutam Panchamahabhuta Vikara Samudayakatvam Samayoga Vahi. Reference is Charaka Sharirasthana 6th chapter shloka number 4th. According to Shrishruta Acharya, Shukra Shonitam Garbhashayastam Atma Prakriti Vikara Samuchitam Garbha iti Uchyate. Reference is Sushruta Sharirasthana 5th chapter shloka number 3rd. Next is definition of Sharira. Shariram adhikrutya krutam tantram Shariram. The science which deals with the knowledge how human body is built. Here science we known as Sharira or Rachana Shastra. Next important point is Shadangatvam. Our human body is divided into 6 regions for understanding each anga and pratyanga and for properly and perfectly. Our Charka Acharya told one line shloka is Tatraya Sharirasya Anga Vibhaga Taddata Do Bahu Do Saktini Shirogrivam Antaradi iti Shadangatvam. Charaka Sharirasthana 7th chapter shloka number 5th. Our Charaka Acharya for better understanding Sharira they divided into 2 upper limb, 2 lower limb, head and neck 1 part, trunk including thorax and abdomen. Important point is subdivisions of anatomy. Mainly we have macroscopic anatomy or gross anatomy. Second one is micro anatomy. Macroscopic anatomy example cadaveric anatomy, living anatomy, experimental anatomy or clinical anatomy. Many are microscopic anatomy study of cells. We are telling it as histology. Study of tissues we are calling it as histology. Study of organs we are calling it as organology. Next important and main point is preservation and dissection of dead body. Mritu Shodhanam Samrakshana. It's very important. Make it as 5-star. Shloka is Tasmata Samastagatram Avishopatam Adhirga Vyadhi Piditam dash dash dash. Here Shrishtuta Acharya telling selection of the dead body or cadaveric selection is on Samastagatram and Avishopatam Adhirga Vyadhi Piditam Avarsha Shatikam. Means Samasta Gatram, body should have all the organs and body should not be poisoned with any before dying, and body should not be have any chronic disease, and body should not be exceed 100 years. Next one is preservation of dead body. In brief, modern concept of preservation and dissection is first make clean the dead body with any antiseptic solution and inject the solution of formaldehyde and glycerin and acetic acid and 10 liters of water solution into the carotid artery in right or left carotid artery or in the femoral triangle region. In detail we will discuss in upcoming videos. Second chapter is developmental anatomy. In Ayurveda we will call it as Abhinivritti Sharira. In this we will discuss about the what is Purusha, what is Karma Purusha, what is Prakriti and Deha Prakriti. 7 types of Deha Prakriti. वातज पित्तज कफज वात पित्त कफ एंड वात कफज एंड सन्निपातज प्रकृति. रेफरेंस सुश्रुत शारीर स्थान 4th chapter श्लोका number 64 to 70. Next important point is dosha dhatu mala. One line shloka is dosha dhatu mala moolam hi shariram. Our sharira is made of 3 dosha, sapta dhatu and 3 mala. These are the basic components of the body. Next important point is panchamahabhutikatva siddhanta. One line shloka is sarva dravyam panchabhautikam asmina arthe. Every sharira or the every body is made up of panchamahabhuta, akasha, vayu, agni, jala and prithvi mahabhutas. Vata dosha is predominant of akasha and vayu mahabhuta. Pitta dosha is predominant of agni or agni and jala mahabhuta. Kapha dosha is predominant of prithvi and jala mahabhuta. Next important one is dhatu veda purusha. It is one of the philosophical point in Ayurveda Shastra. One line important shloka is purusha purishete puraishete puryayashete iti purusha. Nothing but the chetana dhatu. Okay, here we are consider it as atma which reside in the panchamahabhutikatva sharira. Here we can call it as shuddha purusha or the ekadhatuja purusha. Important points are त्रिधातुज पुरुष, षड्धातुज पुरुष and चतुर्विंशति पुरुष and पंचविंशति पुरुष. This चतुर्विंशति पुरुष accepted by Charaka Acharya and Panchavimshati Purusha accepted by Sushruta Acharya. Next one, embryology. In Ayurveda we call it as Garbha Sharira. In this mainly we discuss about the Shukra, Shuddha Shukra Lakshana, Artava, Shuddha Artava Lakshana and Garbha and definition of Garbha. Okay, first is Shukra. Shukra is one among the Uttara Sapta Dhatus and it is the Sara of all 6 Dhatus. Pramana of Shukra is half Anjali Pramana. One line shloka is Shukrasya Ardha Anjali Pramanam. Charaka Sharirasthana 7th chapter 16th shloka number. Next important point is Shuddha Shukra Lakshana. Important shloka is Spatikabham Dravam Snigdham Madhuram Madhugandhicha Shukram Inchaiti Kinchit Tailak Shodram Nibham Tata. Reference is Sushruta Sharirasthana 2nd chapter shloka number 12th. According to Sushruta Acharya, Shuddha Shukra should be Spatika like Spatika and Drava and should be Snigdha and Madhura. Okay, in modern science today they are telling sperm contain fructose, but in ancient time our Acharyas told about the Madhura Gandhi and Madhura. And impure Shukra also having Ashuddha Shukra Lakshana are 8 in numbers. Next important is Shuddha Arthava Lakshana. Important shloka is Gunja Phala Savarnacha Padma Amlaktaka Sanibham Indra Gopakam Sa Akarshartam Artavam Shuddham Adi Sheta. According to Charaka Acharya, Shuddha Artava should be Gunja Phala Varna, Padma Amlaktaka as flower and Indra Gopa as insect should be Shuddha Artava. Artava Pramana is 4 Anjali 80 ml and Rajo Darshan menarche should be start according to Charaka Sushruta and Vagbhata Acharya is 12 years. Next important is the definition of Garbha. According to Sushruta Sharirasthana, shloka, one line shloka is Shukra Shonitam Garbha Shayastam Atma Prakriti Vikara Samuchita Garbha iti Uchyate. According to Charaka Acharya Sharirasthana 5th chapter shloka number 5th, Shukra Shonita Jiva Sanyoge Tu Khalu Kushigate Garbha Sangya Bhavati. Here Garbha is formed by the combination of Shukra and Shonita with the help of combination of Atma. Here forming the Panchamahabhutika Sharira Garbha. Next is are the 6 Garbhodpadaka Bhavas: Matruja Bhava, Pitruja Bhava, Rasaja Bhava, Atmaja Bhava, Sattvaja Bhava and Satmaja Bhava. Next one is Garbhodpadaka Samagris. According to Sushruta Acharya, for formation of Garbha, most important factors are Ritu, Kshetra, Ambu and Bija. Next very important point is fetus development. Masanumasi Garbha Ruddhi Krama. Okay, 1 month to 9 month development of the fetus. Very important topic. Okay, make it as 5 star. According to Ayurveda aspect, first month development is Prathame Masi Tatra Prathame Masi Kalilam Jayate. According to Sushruta Acharya Sharirasthana 3rd chapter. followed by second month, third month, and fourth month is Daurudhani important. Fifth month is the Mana and Buddhi develops in sixth month. In seventh month, all Anga and Pratyanga developed. Eighth month delivery is very fetal and risky for the fetus because Ojas is austere at 8th month. 9th month is the delivery of the baby. According to Shrishta Acharya, normal delivery can be 9th, 10th and 11th and 12th month also. Above the 12th month is the abnormal. In modern aspect, fetal circulation and 1 month to 9 month development of the fetus also very important. Okay. Next is the fourth chapter. Fourth chapter is Paribhasha Sharira, very important according to Ayurveda aspect. These are the some important terminologies used in the Ayurveda Shastra for better understanding the Rachana Sharira and Kriya Sharira. For example, Snayu, Jala are the network like structures of the Sira, Snayu, Mamsa and Rajju. Next one is the Kurcha, Kandara, Sevani, Sangata, Asti Sangata are important. Okay. In that Snayu are 900 in number, Jala are 16 in number, Kurcha are 6 in number, Khandara are the 16 in number, Sevani are 7 in number, Sangata are the 14 in number, Asti Sangata also 14 in number. Next is the fifth chapter, Pramana Sharira. Pramanas are the quantitative science. These are used by our Shrishta Acharya for measuring the solid and liquids in ancient time. They are Sankhya Sharira. For example, Twacha, Kala, Ashya and Dhatu are 7 in number, Siras are 700 in number, Peshi are 500 in number, Snayus are 900 in number, Asti are 300, Sandhi are the 210 in number, Marma are the 107. Some important Sankhya Pramanas. Next important are the Anjali Pramana and Anguli Pramana. Anjali Pramana for measuring the liquid dhatus. For example, Udaka 10 Anjali, Ahar Rasa 9 Anjali, Shonita 8 Anjali, Purusha 7 Anjali, Shleshma 6 Anjali, Pitta 5 Anjali, Mutra 4 Anjali, Vasa 3 Anjali, Mastishka and Shukra are the half Anjali, and Ojas also half Anjali. Okay, and Artava also 4 Anjali important are. Next one are the Anguli Pramana, measuring for the solid substance or the solid body parts. Janga 16 Angula, Janu 16 Angula, Ura 30 Angula, Rudaya 3 Angula for examples. Next is the chapter 6 Sirodhamana Shroto Adhyaya. In this we discuss about the Sira, Dhamani and Shrotas. First one is Sira. One line important shloka is Saranata Sira, Saranata Rasanadinam Gamanata Sira iti uchyate according to Charaka Acharya. They are 700 in number according to Sushruta. One line shloka is Sapta Shira Shatani Bhavanti. Okay, these are the subdivisions of Shiras. Next one is the Dhamanis. In Dhamani important are number of Dhamani and classifications of Dhamani. Dhamani one line shloka is Dhamanyat Dhamanyaha. It is also explained in the Charaka Sutra Sthana 30 chapter. Okay, the Dhamanis are total 24 in number. They are 24 Dhamanis are Urdhvagami Dhamanis are 10, Adhogami Dhamanis are 10, Tiragami Dhamanis are 10. In modern science, Dhamani can be correlated with the arteries. Next is the difference of Sira and Dhamani is also important. Next one is the Shrotas, nothing but the channels or the blood vessels. Important is the definition of Shrotas. One line shloka of Shrotas are the Shravanat Shrotam, Sri Charaka Sutra Sthana 30 chapter 12th shloka number. And classification of Shrotas, that are the Bahirmukha Shrotas are 9 in number, Antharmukha Shrotas are according to Charaka Acharya they are 13 Shrotas, according to Sushruta Acharya 11 pair of Shrotas. And synonyms of Shrotas also very important. Okay, Bahirmukha Shrotas in Purusha 9 in number, in Stri they are 12 in number, extra 3 Bahirmukha Shrotas present in the Stris. And according to Charaka Acharya 13 Antharmukha Shrotas are Pranava Shrotas, Udakava Shrotas, Annava Shrotas, Rasava Shrotas, Raktava Shrotas, Mahansava Shrotas, मेदवाह स्रोतस, अस्थिवाह स्रोतस, मज्जवाह स्रोतस, शुक्रवाह स्रोतस, मूत्रवाह स्रोतस, पुरुषवाह स्रोतस, स्वेदवाह स्रोतस. These 13 types of Antarmukha Srotas explained in the Charaka Vimanasthana 5th chapter, Shloka number 6. In modern science aspect, importants are total artery system all over the body, venous system all over the body, and arch of aorta and branches of ascending aorta and descending aorta, and superior vena cava and inferior vena cava difference, and portal vein, the junction between the hepatic system and GI tract, and thoracic duct, blood supply, and its branches are very important topic. Next one is the seventh chapter is osteology. In Ayurveda, Asti Sharira. Osteology nothing but the study of bones. In this we study about introduction of bone is the Asti. One line shloka in given by Sushruta Acharya Sharira Sthana 5th chapter 22 shloka is अस्यते इति अस्ति तस्मात् चिर विनष्टेषु त्वकमांसेषु शरीराणाम् अस्तिनि न विनाशयन्ति सारायणातानि देहिनाम्. Shrutacharya told that all organs in our body destroy after the death. Okay, all will decay except the bones. Important numbers of bones are, according to Shrutacharya 300 bones, according to Charaka Acharya 360 bones, according to modern science only 206 bones. One more important classification of bones are, according to Sushruta Acharya, one line shloka is etani panchavidhani bhavanti tadhata kapala ruchaka taruna valaya nalaka sangani. According to Sushruta Acharya, bones can be classified into 5 types: kapala asti, ruchaka asti, taruna asti, valaya asti, and nalaka asti. These 5 types of asti detailed discussion we will do in the long video of osteology. Next chapter is orthology. In Ayurveda, Sandhi Sharira. In this we study about the sandhis, not the grammatical sandhi. We will study the joints in human body. We will see in Ayurveda aspect sandhis are, according to Charaka Acharya 200 sandhis in human body, according to Sushruta Acharya 210 sandhis, according to Ashtanga Sangraha 210 sandhis. And types of joints according to Sushruta Acharya are 8 types of sandhis. They are Kora Sandhi, Samudga Sandhi, Tunasevani Sandhi, Mandala Sandhi, Ulukhala Sandhi, Prathara Sandhi, Vayusa Tunda Sandhi, and Shankhavrutta Sandhi. These 8 types of sandhis are very important. In modern science, we have 3 types of joints. According to structures, mainly 3 types of joints are: one fibrous joint, second one is cartilaginous joints, third are the synovial joints. With clinical importance of bones and joints. And last chapter is muscular system. In Ayurveda, Peshi Sharira. In modern science, basically 3 types of muscles. That they are skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. Skeletal muscles are striated and voluntary muscles. Smooth muscles are non-striated and involuntary muscles. Cardiac muscles are striated and involuntary muscles. Okay. In this very important are abdominal muscles and back muscles are very important. Make it as 5 stars. And muscles with its origin, insertion, and action, and nerve supply also with clinical importance. Very important. In Ayurveda aspect, Mamsa Dhatu is found by Rakta Dhatu. Mamsa Dhatu is when combined with Ushna Guna and Vayu Mahabhuta, they becomes Peshi Dhatu. Definition of Peshi. One line important shloka is Peshi Mamsa Kandaha, according to Dallana Acharya, Sushru Samhita Tikakara. And one more important is number of Peshi. One line shloka is Pancha Peshi Shatani, according to Sushruta Sharira Sthana 5th chapter, Pancha Peshi Shatani. Okay, Peshis are 500 in number. Strinam tu Vimshati Radhikaha. Okay, in Stri or in female, extra 20 muscles present. Total 520 muscles in females. For theory exam, important topics are muscles of upper limbs, muscles of lower limbs, abdominal muscles and back muscles, and some important topics are cubital fossa, femoral triangle, popliteal fossa are important topic. This is the total completion of the paper 1 of Rachana Sharira Vijnana. We tried to cover all important topics in Rachana Sharira Vijnana first paper. If you have any doubt, comment me below. If you want any other topics, comment me below. We will explain in next video. If you like our explanation, please like the video and share this video for more your friends, and subscribe to Ayurveda and Modern Science for more Ayurveda and Modern Science updates. We will meet again in the paper 2 important topics explanation. Always be happy and healthy and be connected with us Ayurveda and Modern Science YouTube channel. Thank you.